my name is Melanie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are digging in again to the chocolate bar, well, the chocolate vault from Revolution. Let me see here. Today, if you'll notice, we have some empty spaces. That's because I have already talked about these two products. So if you want to see a video on these two, go to the previous one that I put up. But for today, we are playing with this one right here, the Strawberry Cheesecake Eyeshadow Palette. So we're adding another empty one. I did my eyes with this today, so if you're wanting to see this look and see what I think about the palette, go ahead and stick around, and let's go ahead and get on into this. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig in to the chocolate vault. You can see that I have my lips and my face done. I don't have any highlighter on because I'm wanting to use the a shade in the palette as my highlighter. Today we are going to go ahead and dig in to Strawberry Cheesecake. Okay, so let's go ahead and see her. Here's what she looks like again. Very pretty, very pink, very neutrally. Has a nice little I guess bronzy shade right there. I'm going to go ahead and insert the swatches again. And so let's go ahead and dig into this one. We are definitely going to do our eyes. I'm going to go ahead and do one eye off camera, and then I'll come back on camera to do the other eye to show you how I got it and everything. That way, hey, like I said, we're going to start with base. I have a big fluffy brush for that one. And I just got a lot on there. And we're going to get this all over the crease. I always start on the outer crease. And then I work my way in. So it's like a tap, tap, and then windshield wipers. So I want to just make sure to get it everywhere I want it, so you kind of tap it in the same area. And I'm going almost all the way up to my eyebrow with it. It's a very flesh tone color, so it doesn't make that big of a difference, but I did it over here, and you know, if I do something on this side, you gotta do it on the other eye. So now we're taking about the same kind of it's a little bit smaller fluffy brush, and we are going to go into Peach, which is the super peachy shade. And again, we're starting on the outer corner, tap, 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 and then blend. And I want to darken it up, so I am building it up. There we go, and now I'm going to take the brush that I used for base, and I'm just going to kind of blend those two together without adding any extra on it. There we go. So now I'm taking, it is actually the same kind of fluffy brush, just a different one, and I'm going to go into Pour. And we're concentrating now on the outer corner, and then going in a little bit to the actual crease. And I'm not taking it near as high as well. I'm basically staying in the crease with this one. So now that I got that where I want it, I'm going to take the same shade, the brush that I used with Peach, and I'm going to blend those two together. And I didn't put anything else on peach as well. So there, that's how we're looking at so far. And then to get that super darkness that this one has on that outer outer corner, I'm gonna take a, like, it's skinny this way, but it's kind of longer. See, it's kind of skinny, but then like wide. Okay, we're gonna go into Earth, and I'm just gonna tap that in there once. And again, we're staying right on the crease and outer this time. I don't want to darken it too much. And I'm swiping it downwards. And then get a little bit into the crease, just a tad bit, but not a lot. This one's not really windshield wiper. I'm just going like one way. But there we are with the matte shades so far. So let's go ahead and continue on. Now we have, I'm taking a flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into it Phrase, coat it on there really nice, and just pack it on to the center where Earth begins, and don't go all the way to the corner though. And this one does have fallout, so keep your fallout brush near. Okay. And it does take some building for this one. I'm going to build it up without wetting it. And then once I have all the colors where I want them, that's when I'm going in with the brush to really build that like shiny intensity that you see over here. So now I'm taking another flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into it Drizzle. And go into that inner corner. And again, this one takes some building as well. And then I'm going to take it on the actual inner corner. And then with this same shade, I'm going to go over to my brow bone. I'm not going to intensify this a lot. I just want to add a little bit of shininess there. See? Just a little bit of shininess. So this is how we are before we get super intense. So now what I want to do, I want to add a little bit more peach. I want to make that stronger of a statement on that crease there. And I'm going in a wide array now. And then taking the same shape brush that I used with base and just blending it out. And I do this basically with all of my eyeshadow. I like to place it down, put it where I want it to go, and then intensify the color to get it the way I want it to be. Go into Pour. Now this brush doesn't have anything on it. This is one I use for this all the time. And I'm just going to blend Pour and Peach together. I'm going to go into Earth and darken it up just a tad bit more again. And there we are with it. So now, I think I got some fallout there. So now we're going to take some setting spray and we're going to go into Phrase. And just pat that in the center again. And you can see that the color is now what you see on this side. I'm going to still pack a little bit more because I am super, what you would call it, a perfectionist. Alrighty. And now we're going to go into Drizzle. Oh, I meant to look at the brush. There we go. Now drizzle. And now I'm taking this without adding anything to it and just blending drizzle and phrase together. There we go. Alright, so now for the bottom lash line. Y'all know I pretty much do this on every eye look that I do. I'm taking a little bitty, I think it's called a shader brush. I'm not really sure. But we're taking this little sucker and we're going to go into base all along the lash line, and then we're going to go into peach all along the lash line. And I always make sure to connect my lower lash line to my eyeshadow as well. So I'm just taking it from here and going down and sweeping back up. And now we're taking that same brush and we're going to go into peach. Curl my lashes and do my brow, and put on my mascara and my lash, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my eyelashes on and my brows done. So you can see like mascara and everything just transforms it to this like whoo gorgeousness. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking a fluffy brush. I'm going into drizzle, and I'm using drizzle as a highlighter. There we go. Very, very pretty. So I really like how buildable this palette is. The only thing that I have a problem with it is that the only two, well, there's 3 dark shades, but really 2 of the 3 dark shades are browns. We have a warm tone brown and we have a cool tone brown. As much as I like a warm and cool tone brown, so I can really transform it from warm to cool, I really want like a darker, I would prefer this to be darker. That shade is called Strawberry. I would prefer Strawberry to be darker so that I could really use it to intensify the crease. But the actual shades work really nice. I like that drizzle can be built up so you can see the color and it's really pretty, but you can also wear it as a really pretty highlight. So this palette's really nice. I am actually, I know that I said this when I did the unboxing, the biggest thing for me with this palette is the packaging. I don't like that it's all one color. It kind of takes away the effect, the coolness of the chocolate dripping and everything. And that's what made me kind of lackluster with it. But it is really nice. It does give me like a peach palette kind of vibe. So if you like the peach palette, if you like this kind of shades, but you also want like a cranberry shades as well, so like a peach and cranberry, this is like peach and cranberry palette right here. Well, hopefully y'all like the video and you like just this short little thing coming on here, trying out the palette with you, talking about it, letting you know if it is good or not. So far, I have been really impressed by these. If you saw my chocolate heart series I did, you know that these really did surprise me. I'm so excited and happy that I decided to give these a try. I don't know why I didn't before. Well, actually, I do know why I didn't before, because no one was talking about them. And that's what a lot of when I want to buy something, I want to look at reviews and things like that. And people I didn't know were doing the reviews, and it really influenced me, and made me realize that I love makeup, but I can't go out there and spend $120 on a Natasha Denona palette. It's just not gonna happen for me. Where I am in my life, I am a wife, a mother, I work a full-time job. I can't do that. A $15 palette that is good quality, that's what I need. That's what I'm looking into. it gives me I have a great color range in here. Like I said, it's like a cranberry and peach palette mashed together. And I really enjoy these for the quality and the value. That's what my biggest thing for my channel is. I want you to have the best quality products at the lowest price possible. So that's what I'm gonna try to do for you. I'm gonna try to give you that information so that you can treat yourself without breaking the bank, honey, because I know it's hard. I mean, waking up every day and going to a job that you're not 110% in love with is hard. So being able to treat yourself for things that you enjoy and you like, it makes it so much better. It makes it worth it almost. So with me and my love of makeup, I am super excited that I decided to not worry about the reviews and go for this. And I hope that after, you know, watching these videos, you decide which one is more worth it for you. For this palette itself, I am putting in the description box how many mattes and shimmer shades are in here, so you'll have that, as well as soon as the video is over, I'm gonna go ahead and put the swatches up again so that you can pause the video, really look at the swatches and see if this is something that you're wanting to invest your hard-earned money in. So, if you liked the video, if you liked me, I'm so sorry about the spill, but please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Leave me a comment as well if you liked the series so far, or if you just want to talk. And I do thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching, and well, bye y'all.